So this bill is attempting to prevent people who cannot legally obtain a firearm. It's attempting to prevent them from legally obtaining a firearm. Is that correct?
Getting a firearm from a private sale,
Yes, but
not from a dealer, from a private sale.
But if a person has a firearm and is not permitted to have a firearm, no matter where they've gotten the firearm, it's already illegal. So this bill just makes something that's already illegal further illegal. Is it just not redundant?
It's not redundant at all. In Delaware and throughout the country since 1994, there have been over 200 million background checks performed. About 2 million people, or 2 million transactions have been denied because the person failed a background check. It makes very little sense to have a background check system with respect to licensed dealers, but not have it for everyone else. It's like having half of a system.
Okay, well then out of that 3,500, how many arrests and convictions of people who tried to obtain a firearm through an FFL were denied and then were not arrested or convicted for a crime?
Well, I wouldn't have that number.
I'm hoping that somebody does.
Personally, I believe that I don't think it's unreasonable to have two individuals selling a firearm, to have the firearm transferred to a licensed dealer. We probably get, I would say, somewhere between 10 and 25 phone calls a week where private citizens want to do the right thing, and they ask the question, and we'll take the time, explain to them that by state law it is not required that you transfer a firearm through a licensed dealer if you're selling from one private citizen to another. We get individuals who want to sell a firearm to a neighbor or a family member or a coworker, but we advise them you always have to look at the situation. Potentially, if the firearm is stolen from your friend or your coworker, that ultimately it could end up in a crime, and it is a prudent thing to do to spend the time and energy to have the firearm transferred to a licensed dealer.